Check. All right, fellas, we're back again. All right, so
Bashzilla.
what's he name, Basil?
No, that is bad.
Yeah,
Wait.
me laugh. I can't say nothing bad, but I'm bad. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Ignorance is Undefeated podcast. I'm one of the hosts, Melody Dan. I got my partner Bashi, Bashzilla. I'm J. Toven, John McQueen.
Yeah.
Man say he the most handsome, ugly man in the world, but
Well, you don't know every time.
I'll admit that the slide. Fellas, so what go on? How was the weekend? Or the week, I should say. And the weekend so far.
Well, the weekend, as usual, the weekend passed too quick. You understand? So, work again Monday, boy.
Hold on, the plane land?
Plain land.
Did it land on time? For you? Come on, you ask her probably for your plane.
Well, when the plane land for me, boy, the plane landed. What did it be?
Today, Saturday.
Yeah, he land Friday. He land Friday, yeah. Friday maybe? Friday maybe the first?
Yeah, I think so.
Friday can't be the first. And
Today the second. So Friday have to be the first.
okay.
So you land.
Oh, yesterday, Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, you joking that? I would tell
When I hear this, it can be Monday. So.
True. Yeah, so Friday.
Land good? Anything extra?
Huh?
Any extra passengers on the plane there?
Oh, hala. Oh, hala.
Jared for your plane land?
Yeah, man.
Any extra passenger on the plane there?
Why? Nothing tall.
At least I am plane. At least I am plane.
Done the plane done spoken for before you land.
Let me tell you what.
Wait, the customs will take out the money.
Long time. Custom immigration.
Did I tell you?
Port.
And for those who listen, if you don't understand what plane mean, I talk about salary. So the man say, yo, custom immigration, which a bank and all the lenders and then don't take out the money. So we're left back for them. Yeah, so you go. But fellas, today I'm gonna start with sports. Right now, I think the biggest thing in the sports right now are the KD and Kyrie drama with Lakers and all the other suspicions that are going around. I mean, I see that the James Harden. Nobody really knock about that too tough right now. The main talking points are the way the KD and the Kyrie getting up.
Yeah.
Me think KD make a funny statement when he say, what Nets expect you to do if you don't expect you to stay around and play basketball with Ben Simmons. Me find that disrespect to Ben Simmons, but
No, not me.
Wait.
Not me.
Man said that?
No, he said he's what he said so?
Yeah.
He said so because I heard it on some sports show, but I heard
it on
somebody
me hear him
repeat
on everything. Me hear him on
I didn't actually hear him say.
Oh no, I didn't
or
hear
clip
him saying,
or a
but
tweet.
right. I
don't
hear
know that.
that's what the statement that they said that was
Yeah.
alleged that go through the organization. What I
Okay.
expect you to do if them for you know.
Yeah, but then that statement makes the assumption that he already believed that they're gonna trade Kyrie.
Whether or not, that's fine.
Well, I don't.
My
think,
thing is
Yeah, go ahead.
he does not need for have Ben. Why you bringing Ben Simmons name for?
I mean, because I don't think it was hinged on them trading Kyrie as opposed to they're not renewing or giving Kyrie a long term deal. Because I remember Kyrie wants a long term deal.
Oh yeah, the max.
So they're not giving him the max. So Kyrie probably opted in on his last year play option or whatever.
Hoping
it is,
them trade
right?
and he gets
So
to play
then
the 1 year somewhere else.
Maybe he and remember my partner had been so maybe he and Kyrie already had that discussion.
Sure.
And Kyrie done tell you, yo, me bunks no.
Facts.
So then he was like, well, if Kyrie bunks, that's the reason why I came here.
True.
So if Kyrie move, then why would I say? But who like
You know, the
Ben Simmons? When last Ben Simmons saying basketball?
I mean, nobody knows if he's gonna even touch the court again.
You check.
In all honesty.
Hold on. Hold on. So you're trying to tell me that it's a possibility that this season, the entire season can pass and Ben Simmons no touch on basketball?
Yeah,
The man touched on basketball last season.
yeah. Man, do nothing. He come with the same mental issues still lingering, and he back a hattie, and maybe something again he told this time.
2 years?
Yeah.
Hey, the man backstar hatty again when he hear that KD request on trade.
Me tell you.
All right, so I can understand the situation with Wall, right? Where he end up a Clippers, right?
Yeah.
But remember, he come off of injury, that's the one. Then after coming off of injury, it was a mutual agreement between him and Rockets for sit out the year.
Yeah,
That
Wall
I
has
can
been
understand.
healthy for a while.
Right, I can understand. I was still surprised when Rockets bought him out because I felt like they told him, yo, sit out for a year, and so I get the squad better, and then I'll surround the squad around you.
No, I don't think it was that. I think they always had intentions
To
of
get rid of
trading
him?
him.
All right, cool.
That's why they wanted him healthy.
Yeah, that's true.
For use as
Yeah.
I'm
So they could
peace.
trade
Just
it.
to make sure, because remember he's injury prone. So just to make sure that he they can get the maximum value that they can get for him.
But then still
Yes,
they get the
but-
maximum value.
Yeah,
Exactly. Never buy you out.
Hence
Yeah,
them
but-
buying him out.
Suppose he be injured.
Sure. There'll be a liability for it.
Yeah, and
Huh.
and just to be fair to Ben Simmons though, like before we come over that,
Yeah.
remember him not playing when he was with the 76ers had to do with the fact that remember he tell them that he go through mental thing and he back hearty and all kind of something. So he had to make sure that he kept that argument in order to get him money. It was really about money. And even though he was traded to the Nets, he still had to keep up the facade and kind of way to make sure that to make them feel like, yo, and I really bluff me there, I was faking. You check? So the man have to make sure you get his money still.
But that is hard for me for sit down a whole year, bro. That a rough one.
And you
bro.
get paid? Oh yeah, then you get paid. Millions of dollars out
You
there.
have to also realize now, them
Free
new
money
school
now.
guys different from old school guys.
Yeah,
now.
free money.
Yo, you see the statement that that Kevin Garnett made on the podcast where he made excuse me, where he did talk about AD. And he say, yo, AD need for this lucky and he does.
No, I never
Need
said
for the, yeah, so he make a statement. He's like, yo, Anthony Davis just need for this. Yo, focus. Because remember he make a statement say he no touch on ball.
From
ever
since.
Man say he no
March
touch
or
on
something.
ball.
Yeah.
What you talk about? So he say, yo,
Real
before
Papi
we get
Shabazz. So you can make that statement, the boss.
So the man
Think
said-
that and don't say that. The men
So the
that
ma-
come out your
Exactly.
mouth.
You think that I don't say
So the man said, Kevin Garnett saying, yo, listen, I'm not good on that, 'cause I'm gonna get heated. But what he need you to do, or I need AD to do, is just like, yo, go back, watch film, do what you need to do, work on your strengthening, get everything up and ready for when next season come. Because there's no way in an NBA that he are one of the top 5 player, or one top 5 number 5 player in the NBA.
Well, personally, you know, my Lakers fan for ever since my 8, but me no really I'm 80 and not top nothing.
Listen,
For
AD,
me personally, I can't really judge her for what or someone else's opinion of him, but for me, tal.
you know my problem with AD? Even when AD was healthy, and I use the air quotes,
Yeah.
he still was playing like,
Like a girl.
yeah, even just like real uninspired. Or he
just
not
like a
do
girl.
nothing.
Like a girl.
Well, cool boy.
No,
Yeah,
except
AD
for the year that
talented,
them go to
He is.
bubble and then
That's
the man
what's
play out his
frustrating about
mind.
it.
The man playing on basketball again
because
after
he's so
that.
talented. That's the frustrating part. He not impose his will upon the court.
Fuck.
The man
But
how
Embiid-
jumper
Embiid- but
right now.
Embiid and
The
Army
man
just the same too.
free throw,
Until he
everything.
target.
The man jumper does wet everything, just like nothing
Wow.
going for the man right now. AD is the Lakers' best defender.
Facts.
The man was in contention for DPOY and so.
Yep.
And now the man just like on shell himself,
Best
and not
rebounder
because
all
it's
the
just
time.
injuries. I think
Yeah.
like he just not motivated like
They
that.
don't win the
Okay, don't
championship.
win the
you know.
chip, boy.
Yeah. You check?
But yeah, boy, that ain't tough one, boy. Man, obviously, that ain't tough one.
That's why it's difficult to find a next Jordan or next Kobe, because it just wasn't about winning the chip. I have to bang you every time I see
Wow,
you,
the man has
bang
some
you
real.
down. You understand?
Why I think about the trade? So a rumor has it that KD and Kyrie try forcing their way to Lakers. Why I think that possible, given how the salary caps and the pieces that
It's
Lakers
possible.
have to give up.
It's possible, but
Westbrook have to go though.
Well, it definitely can't be a 2-team trade. They're probably gonna have to get maybe 2 other teams involved.
And then move them around like a
yeah.
3-team trade or something. But
And
Westbrook
they're
have
gonna
to
have
be
to Lego the
involved.
2 first-round picks. I think they have a 27 and 29 or something first round. And have to Lego them.
But my question is, why would Durant do that? Wouldn't it be Golden State all over again? Like he have to go and team up with.
But that's
everybody
but
go
when
with-
the
But
thing Durant
in order to win a championship,
I feel
that's
like
the
Durant
reality.
right now, like everybody say, oh, Durant have to win a championship by himself. And I think maybe he kind of adapted that why he went Brooklyn with Kyrie. But in the back of his mind, boss, the fact that the man up 3-1, get bluff on Golden State and go join Golden State, I see him doing it again.
But I
don't think he really care about that like that. I
but-
think he just do stuff like you know care what nobody say.
So why would you want to go and play LeBron? You know what, bangy? That
No, for me, the man just like.
bangy.
For me, he just like play good basketball. The man just
Yeah,
like to play
yeah.
quality. If you notice,
I think you want quality.
throughout this whole
teammates and
saga,
so.
you notice throughout this whole, check it out, throughout the whole Golden State saga, throughout the whole OKC saga, the man open him out. All he just do, yo, my agent, yo, this is what I want to go, make it happen. throughout the whole Warrior saga, the man have open him out. Only until he and Draymond Green actually sit down in the podcast and he discuss and he say, yo, this is what actually why he actually forced his way out. Throughout the Kyrie situation, the man still hold it on again. And all the man say, yo, unless the media don't attack you personally, he don't say nothing. And then the man just say, yo, what going on? I can say whatever I want to say. At the end of the day, me just want to play good basketball, boss.
But
So I agree with that.
but
What
see,
you mean?
but
How
again,
you feel?
No, with the
again,
move.
I have to join. I
Me
have
want
to
to see wicked basketball, but he
I have to
That's
go
a
back
good
to
one.
what I say. The new school guys different from the old school guys. Them old school guys may be real enemy boss.
Yeah,
Them
man
new
want bang.
them man are bridging the new school. Them man have businesses together. Them man make money together. Trust me, behind the scenes. So
That's
we
true.
as fans
That's
have
true.
rivalry.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, them guys are friends.
Okay, I do my politics too. Different.
But I'm just saying, so then it's not so far-fetched to think that he don't want to go and team up with LeBron.
Me think I'm good match up. Me want the team up with LeBron.
Child.
And me
I-
selfishly want the team up with
Man,
LeBron because me
people
want
too much,
Carmelo Anthony win a ring.
Then go bang. Where did Melo stay? Like?
Child,
Obviously.
Melo
go stay.
going back to New York. Go some. I heard they were
find out?
talking about
Melo not try
letting
to
him
the man
retire
say
as a
get
Knick.
going, yeah, get going, you know. So if
No, that's
Lakers
true.
want to retain him,
No, but remember GM LeBron out top.
yeah, but
pardon them.
everybody
GM,
that
GM.
LeBron, as you just say, GM LeBron want a good team, want good teammate and whatever. So
Okay,
they get
Carmelo.
Durant and
Me
Kyrie.
personally think Carmelo will take on pay cut just to sit down on bench and win a ring. Just to come out the league with a ring.
I
Wasn't
agree,
he making?
but
Wasn't he
I
on
agree.
veterans minimum last season?
Okay, so and that's like what 4-5 million, if anything like that, 10.
Oh, you can't hold to the money, the boss.
You tell you.
So it's just fine. I mean, but the man had the money. The man don't make all the money from them early years. No? So now that's technically change. Yo, you know what
Well,
surprised me?
that's where he went wrong, actually.
That's the truth. You know what surprised me?
That's true.
You know what surprised me? PJ Tucker get one 33 million 3-year contract, boss. Who in them? This is
Because
no
of them
this is no
perform pan
offense.
last season. Because of his performance last season with Miami. That the whole contract gonna partner. If you perform, no matter
Well,
who at all.
I mean, see
if you
PJ Tucker
perform
get some.
good,
PJ Tucker get some ankle breakers. See?
Well, he's
In
not the
last
same.
season, right?
He's not exactly the same, but the guy
Yeah.
was solid man. You want
all
to
them, how much then he bail up Miami? From them corner trees and whatsoever.
And the defense and-
yeah.
And he was also the toughest defender.
That's what I say.
3
He
years,
bully
32
on the
million
court.
plenty money in the
He
bag.
bully on the court. For PJ Tucker, that's a lot of money.
No, man, that's
I
not
think
a
it
lot
was
of
money.
money.
That pocket change, boss.
PJ Tucker.
3 years, 33 million.
I think that's plenty of money, man. PJ Tucker come from how your reputation precedes him.
Oh, fair enough. And plus, he NBA championship.
He's
so
NBA
I can't
champion.
put,
Let's
I
go
can't put no
let's go
disrespect
tell
for
you
the
that.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
let's
real.
go tell you
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the
Me
man,
just
the
me
man hold
pers-
on, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
The man hold on, man.
What y'all think about Warriors repeating? Possible? I mean,
Anything
Missy didn't get
possible.
rid of Peyton. I think
And
that was a
Toscano
dumb.
Anderson
You think
gone
that
to
a
LA.
dumb trade?
Toscano Anderson gone to LA.
That Peyton trade.
Yeah.
That one they body me. Boy.
Toscano was hardly in the rotation,
Yeah.
so he had to
But
go.
remember, they have a focus on Wiseman and the other guys.
And
But Peyton playing big role, even though anyways.
Kaminga
Kaminga. Yeah, they have a focus on
another
these
guy,
guys
another
now.
guy too.
You check them and say so.
Fair enough.
Peyton and so them just get rid of that.
Peyton
Hey,
was,
yeah,
Peyton
give
was
a ring.
probably
Go
the
ahead, man.
second,
Yeah.
probably the
Yeah, ring.
second best defender, if not the first. To be honest with you,
That's how I felt too.
yeah.
But them man say, you can ring man, go
Yeah,
by
man,
business
yeah,
man.
But what I'm gonna do? See them guy throw then guy do Looney was solid and just give you a little contract there because
Yeah.
me know nobody else want it.
Looney.
You know, you can't get trade, right? You talk about get catcher. You can get catcher,
you
can
can
get
get
trade,
trade,
right?
yeah.
Okay, then so you can.
One napkin can get traded too.
Jesus Christ.
That's why you see, and that's why I agree with the players when they say, "Yo, me make a move."
Yeah, the money
Exactly.
key.
You can just trade you anytime. So why
Sometimes
you
you
can't
want-
control your own destiny?
Yo, you see the podcast with Steph Curry and Draymond Green?
Meaning
When he
like Draymond Green
almo-
a partner. Meaning like if
Can't
you
listen
want
to him?
somebody in the NBA, meaning like a Draymond Green. So anyway, listen to you.
Yeah,
so.
but disrespectful.
No,
Man, they
you
came
can't
up.
listen to you,
But
Meaning
anyways,
like Draymond Green partner.
but me see he with on a podcast with Steph Curry, right? And he pretty much saying in the podcast, Steph Curry may say that he was actually supposed to get traded and not Monte Ellis. But what happened now?
How much more?
Right. But what happened now? Because the doctors and them say about his ankles, he didn't get traded. But what he tried to say is, just to go with what you guys are saying, just to confirm what you guys are saying, the man is say, yo, the two of them in the locker room are blaze up for go play a game tonight. Nobody call them at TV, them watch and see this on TV.
Yeah, the disrespect high, man. You check?
Yep.
The disrespect high.
So that's why I'm kind of glad LeBron and them change how things get.
LeBron, not LeBron and them.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
No, but Shaq not. Yo, come
LeBron
on.
fan, but
No, but Shaq me done set that precedent a long time. The
No,
difference between
no,
LeBron and
no,
Shaq,
no.
hold on. The difference between LeBron and Shaq is LeBron me more public. Shaq wasn't public. Shaq go to them in them room and say, hey, me know who me be and what me value. These are the teams I want to go make them happen.
but here, I
No,
don't
it
know
was
about that.
different. No, Shaq tell him
know
me
about
are Kobe.
But at the end of the day, every time he got
And they
traded,
chose Kobe.
he told them where he wanted to go. And then make it happen where he wanted to
Well,
go.
of course. I mean, come on. Shaq has a statue outside the Staples.
Yeah,
They
but-
had to basically acquiesce to whatever request he had at that point in time. Our legend, you're not gonna do the man dirty at any
You can't
close down
send
to any
Shaq,
career.
Indiana, some kind of team that nobody
Yeah.
some little market team.
Oh,
He-
they're
he
not
tell
gonna
her-
do that, man. That's just respect out of respect for what he brought to the organization. Man.
He telling up sons in it.
Yeah, but that was
He
later
talk with
dumb.
Indian
That later
Anderson.
dumb. That
He
later
telling
Well,
up
the
a son.
Lakers any day.
Yeah.
He telling up a sons. What he trying to say is
But you
Shaq
know,
can't go
you
on
know,
a
end up
big...
a Celtics.
No, at
You
the
get all
time.
over Shaq.
Oh,
at the
whoa,
time.
calm down. Celtics a big team, bro. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
Celtics
Celtics
is
a
a big
history, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his tenure at.
To our Lakers people, so I can understand I disrespect to Celtics, but Celtics a big team still.
He disrespect Celtics.
Well,
Yeah.
you disrespect them because
Celtics disrespect all are we in the playoffs.
But yeah, but I was initially
Yo.
supporting Celtics. Now I said, wait, how they do? A Boston, they said, no. God, they forget blow man.
Hey, they say embarrassing,
me
boy.
no
Because
me
when
rate the man,
they tell me you know do thing and so what said, but we like, Tyler, Celtics is that.
You realize a back sweep the man and basically get.
They forget blow man.
Yo, Steph Curry, that one we should realize Steph Curry and true leader, boss. Because if you listen to some of the instances and so where even with the same podcast where they say like Draymond Green, mean they say like they say like Draymond Green, they get so much a static from Celtics fans, right? That even they affect you.
Yeah, I
Steph
heard
Curry realized that and just channel the energy towards the fan just to take everything off of Draymond.
Yeah.
But
Me see
remember when the man come out of injury, the man come out of the bench, you know, me give brother reading and say, who? Hey, me the star, me not come out with no bench. You're mad for he for
Big injured.
Yo, Arena swim me a
I
bad
thought it
man
was a
too.
good move.
everyone thought it was a good move. But normally when you come off injuries and start play, you just jump right back into rotation.
Yeah, but I thought
but
it
he
was a good
realized tall, the man not nice, like chemistry, let me
Chemistry
just
move, yeah. Yeah. he did-
Gilbert
he
say,
did the
Gilbert
right
say,
thing.
listen, me need care
Because that's
chemistry.
an ego.
Man say, me need care chemistry,
That's
physics,
ego. That's ego,
mathematics, algebra.
That's ego and
Show me
pride.
back in, boy.
That ego and pride.
But that's that. No, I just saw something tonight that Dwight Howard said that he doesn't want to resign with the Lakers unless
Yes, that.
if he has to come off the bench.
and Lakers is the. Then I just open the door until you just get right.
we talk about that. Me name is
Yeah,
Jared.
you just get job.
I'm just
Jared,
saying.
let me show you how much
Well,
me.
man,
let me
I
show you-
disrespectful
hold on,
to Dwight
hold on,
Howard.
hold on. Let's all be clear. Me the quick attack back. If me a Lakers fan, me the quick attack back JaVale McGee over Dwight Howard. 10 times over. You crazy? And I'm gonna yo, you don't get a ring no. Go about your business, that gala. That's how
No, I mean,
It depends on which version of Dwight I'm gonna
Yeah,
get.
I'm not disrespecting about. I'm saying it.
I'm
I
not
don't
disrespecting him.
I don't
I'm
think
just
he's
saying how me
in
feel.
Such a position that he could tell the
He now
Lakers
come off-
organization that he not come off a bench.
You can imagine LeBron as a hero. You said, LeBron say, yeah. You can imagine you call LeBron and tell LeBron, yo, here what going. I'll bring back Dwight Howard, but this is this is what he say. This is the under these circumstances. If me LeBron,
No, you can't hang up your phone. No, you can't hang up your phone, but you
never
me
give
LeBron
answer,
million boss. Really. You know me actually my wife watch some movie and some series. And this is what you call from my phone to tell me.
That's
yo,
why me not-
do not call back my phone with no ignorance. You understand? And then me hang up.
no, but that's the thing. You're gonna put energy for say all that.
Yes,
For hang
because
up.
me need them to understand. Don't
That's
call
just-
my phone with no
You're
nonsense.
pushing.
But Dwight Howard say he now come out.
But differently still though, I think that he should have made the top 75. I think that's snub.
Of
Dwight
course.
out of the
Dwight?
top 70. Yeah.
Of course.
Because when he came in the league, you know.
Of
But
course.
Klay
So
Thompson
man-
gets snubbed too. A couple people will get snubbed in the
yeah,
back.
well,
Tracy
when they
McGrady
really-
get snubbed too.
No.
Tracy
McGrady
was
gets
on it.
snubbed. boss.
No.
Yeah,
Tal,
man.
you crazy Tracy Pandey boss.
Yo,
Tracy McGrady in Hall of Fame now.
McKinney swear Tracy McGrady.
No. Tracy McGrady
Can't
Pandey
double
man.
check.
But no, Clay, you're right. Clay did get, well, I don't know if you call Clay snub, but, you know, I guess.
I don't think Clay is a top 75 player.
Huh?
Not for me. I mean, okay, well, I've never really sat and
No,
and
this is
thought
the
about
thing.
it,
This is
but-
the thing, right?
I never really
You
sit
go
and
off
think
for
about it, but-
explosiveness
No, I mean, no.
and how the
Just-
style of play. But what he has contributed to Golden State and the championships that they've won, Steph Curry alone couldn't do them. If Draymond Green could be in the top 75, Klay Thompson half in the top 75 because them a big three all together. Let's be clear. So that's a snub for me. No, Tracy McGrady.
Oh,
gets
Lillard
snubbed,
also
no
get
boss.
pandy.
What you? No, man, this again.
The disrespect. The disrespect, boy. For me, boy, I talk about guess. Anyways, hey, he on the list, so me not worry about that without
He
this.
need to come off. For revise on this day.
But no,
Is
but
it-
seriously.
If I
Some,
find
yeah.
official, if we find official on our can't
Nah, but that's
verify
safe. So let me ask you, but still I answer the question. Can Warriors repeat? Given their
Anything
current
possible,
squad.
but anything
No,
possible.
yes or no
but-
question. They're giving anything
It's
possible.
kind of premature
Many
to
things so.
say.
Yeah,
Okay,
kind
I'ma
of
find the
premature.
list.
I don't think it's gonna. It's possible, but I don't see it happening.
I have to see how the league shake
Yeah.
up for us.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm like that.
All right, fair enough. I can see
Okay,
one.
so this is the list.
You look, what's it? Tracy McGrady.
I'm grading up on the list.
Curry,
Continue.
Real, and Giannis, Carmelo, Nate, Paul.
I'm grading up on the list now. I think you dropped me right now.
Okay, well, look at Gipan. Yo, but you know one thing though, big and serious. Some of them old people need to come off list too.
Why?
No, for real. Because they were good at that time. But now when you match up some of them with stats
you
that
can't
some
match
man
up.
have
You
now.
can't,
But if
you
you do
can't
that-
match up
if you
because
do
of
that,
that
right?
the time of basketball that them in they
and
play.
if you do that,
And
you'll
at
be
that-
setting a dangerous precedent.
Well
Yeah,
then,
man.
but then
And
rename
no,
the
no,
list.
and at
You
that
can't
time-
have top 75 players.
The reason
and then
why
you
it's
have
top-
people that are not
the
on the
reason
list
why
that
it's
have
top 75
better stats than people that are on the list.
But the reason why he stopped 75 and because 75 years of basketball, that's why he stopped 75.
But it was top 50 before and
Okay.
top 75 now. But
Okay.
the point is, top 75 still means the 75 best players in the NBA to date.
That's why people like Tracy McGrady and Klay Thompson is not on the list.
But what I'm saying now, so are
Because
you
if
saying
you
that
put
they
them
should
for
be on
in
the
a-
list?
I'm not saying they shouldn't be on the list. I should not be on the list. We're discussing whether or
But
not
do you think that they
guys
should
think-
be on the list?
I think that Tracy McGrady and Klay Thompson should be on the list.
Okay,
But
excellent.
hold on,
So
no,
who
no,
you gonna
hold
take
on.
off?
But I'm not going off of stats. Hold on.
Me take out Westbrook. Me, I take out Westbrook.
Yo, man, no, ignorance is undefeated. This is the ignorance
Me,
is
I take
undefeated
off
podcast,
Westbrook.
right?
Yeah,
But I'm gonna
man,
think this is
never
the
can come up with
disrespectful.
this, your boss. Let me see.
Yo, fellas are crazy, no. Take into consideration this, Jared. What I think they did is each quarter, look at the players and them in each quarter at every evolution of basketball and see if they stand up. Right? So the older players and them in that era of basketball, they stood the test of time, so they haven't been in the top 75. Same thing with the second era, and each changes, right? Each change in the basketball. So if Tracy McGrady and Russell Westbrook, if Tracy McGrady and Klay Thompson does not match up, or they did not match up to the eras, then just the matchup.
Match up?
I don't know the criteria, bro. That's why I'm
So,
gonna say
so you think Lillard should be on
You
this
can't
in
talk about
front of Clay?
Wait, Lillard on the list?
Damian Lillard on the list.
that's what I'm gonna know the
You have to
criteria.
tell me
That's
this is
what
not
I'm
a pure choppiness.
Yo, the man disrespectful player, man.
Yo, hear me say how me think Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook, yeah.
Suppose Westbrook.
But you only go off of Westbrook because the Lakers, the year that he had with
No,
13.
I'm not going off of that. I'm going off of just his whole career. I mean, I don't see Russell Westbrook as any
Triple double king.
great boss. Then some of the manufactured boss.
But I'm not the manufacturer, no manufacturer.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
what I'm
triple
saying
double
is
king.
Stats.
Stats.
I tell people all the time now.
You play for that.
Numbers don't lie, but they can mislead.
Fair
You
enough.
understand?
And I'm misled.
You can Russell Westbrook pad stat. That's the term. When you pad your stats,
Yeah,
yeah,
pad
plenty.
his
Even when you get them triple double OKC.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Steven Adams and all them man are shield out people so he can go up and get rebound and
Yeah, but
it
sometimes
was orchestrated. Not saying it was a bad thing because
So,
yeah, he
for
get
instance,
on, but come
let me
on.
ask you a question. How would you say Westbrook played with the Lakers this season?
no comments.
No, I mean, how would you evaluate his play this
It
season?
wasn't good.
Most people would say it wasn't good at all. But
No,
the
it
man
wasn't
is still average. The man averaged 18, 7 and 8 or something like
That's
that.
true, but you know,
Them,
all
they
that.
are still
You know, all that.
good stats.
But think
But
of me,
they
they
are
try.
above
But
average
not worthy,
stats.
but not worthy of a top 75 player.
No, but the point I'm trying to make is what
but
you
that's
said.
hold on, but this is the point though. I don't know what them go over. If a numbers, then he deserves to be there.
Just because of the
numbers.
triple-doubles. Just because of the triple-doubles.
Damn.
Yeah,
Lillard
based on the triple doubles, I
That's-
would put him on the
that's why
list.
they
So
put him on
Lillard
there.
need to go there because based on numbers.
Based on
because
what?
Numbers, because Lillard lead the franchise for years. He lead the franchise in terms of scoring.
But the franchise is not good.
Doesn't matter.
The franchise not going away.
So whichever say, if you...
Where
if-
Tracy McGrady go?
Where you go? Tracy McGrady reached
You know,
finals
Portland are
already.
the longest trade. You know, Portland trade baiters are the longest history of going to playoff, right? Granted, they don't come out the playoff, but you know them, they have
But
the
where they
longest
go?
trade.
Tracy McGrady don't reach a finals now. Where then
How
they go?
long, throughout his whole career, how many times have he been in the playoff? Lillard may sure do more playoff than he. So you have to take them son into consideration, Jared. Must.
Boy, always.
Imagine you have a
bridesmaid, never
franchise,
the
you play
bride.
for a
That
franchise, and the only time the
Lillard.
franchise no go playoff for when you no play. The year when you injured.
I don't have an issue with Lillard being on there. No.
The fact that you have an issue with Westbrook, that is
No, Westbrook no
disturbing.
good.
That is
To
disturbing.
me. Let me
disturbing.
say. Does Westbrook no good to me? And I'm not just talking about the fact that because of the season that he just had with the Lakers.
Sure.
But overall, I don't find Westbrook to be a skillful basketball player.
Fair enough. And I tap on basketball too long, because you don't know I can tap you for the rest of the day.
Differently.
I mean, I got you disrespect Westbrook too long.
So I'm not-
No, I mean, I think Westbrook deserves to be on the list, personally.
So no, see this, I can't even come out with this, but this is how we contradicting, bro. Because you can look upon them and say, Westbrook deserves to be on there, but you don't think Damian Lillard deserves to be on there. That's mind-blowing to me, bro.
Westbrook is an MVP.
Facts.
Damian Lillard has never won anything.
I can understand J-Toven argument now. Man, understand J-Toven a Westbrook over Lillard. No, serious, because based on what you just said, based on what you, Melo, just said, right? You said that you would put, you believe Westbrook should be on there because
Correct.
of his triple doubles and whatever.
Correct.
Because
I do.
Basically, not just his numbers, but his achievements with those numbers.
Correct.
Right? Damian Lillard has numbers, as you say, but
And
he doesn't have any
achievement.
achievements.
He make playoff every year.
But
That's not an
comparative
achievement.
to like MVPs and triple double.
Hold on, I'm not saying he's above Westbrook. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not saying you're saying that.
I'm just saying-
But I'm saying I understand.
Jared's.
Yeah,
No,
J-Toven
I do
argument
understand
for
his
that, for
point
the-
of view as well
yeah.
too. But the fact that he tried to say, Westbrook way up there, and Damian Lillard way down there. That
Yeah,
is
with that mistake.
Because look
Damian
on-
Lillard is way
look on
better
the
than
squad.
Westbrook.
No way.
Where's the Lillard better than Westbrook?
No, Mr. Damian will. No, you said Mr. Damian Lillard is nowhere.
Is he better than Westbrook?
Is he better than? I think
a
he has.
player?
Yeah, I think he has a better skill set than
Boy, I
Westbrook.
nearly broke
By
back.
far.
Me nearly
No,
broke.
I mean,
By
come
nearly
on,
far.
man.
Me nearly
Come
broke.
on,
Me nearly
man.
hold back. Me nearly broke bash hand because I'm in the field for broke.
Well, a long time I watch basketball. You know,
my
me not gonna
God.
try to say, yeah, I think he has a better skill set than Westbrook, but the point is Westbrook achieve or accomplish whatever a lot more than Lillard has.
That is true.
Me
That is true.
nearly broke up Jared hand.
And then when you look at
Bashy hand like a wild
right
boy.
now, Lillard, like I don't even know who Lillard is right now.
Fair
This
enough.
past season, Lillard is like
He
a
was
one.
injured. He was injured. Calm down. Give you some time. The man
Really?
spent. Yes, he was
Wait,
out.
actual Blazers one here, bro.
But me not understand.
No.
But
Me
let me
and-
ask him a question. Was
me
he
and- me
injured?
play-
Was he injured in the USA when them play what you call it?
Olympics.
No.
And he just go and till wet the bed.
Let me wait. But he didn't play good.
And
He
KD have to
be
save
alright.
them.
Okay,
I mean,
The man have missed a ton of
True.
free throw and all kind of some
that's
nil
true.
make them
KD
lose.
saved.
Listen, for me, I'm a Knicks fan, right? You can understand when I start back players because me a Knicks fan. It's been years.
Yeah.
You understand? So for now, me just decide here I go. Me don't see Knicks now do nothing right now. So let me just go and watch basketball and find a player that I'm fan with. Right?
I mean, Knicks
I'm
not
just
do
wait
nothing.
there.
And
Okay,
Knicks,
okay.
Knicks signed Brunson just the other day.
Brunson.
110 million.
Just give me-
Yo, let's all move on to the next topic.
Before I move on quick, because as I say, we need
God,
to
me
we
just-
need to come off the basketball.
really-
Really, we know Brunson.
Me know me have a knocky and you might have a get up.
Wait, hold on.
Let
The
Bash
man
say
no
what-
good.
let Bash say what you say,
$110 million, Mr. Then give the man.
You need to go the R.
Hold on,
Nick's
who's-
desperate. Trust me, Nick's desperate. But anyway, hear me say no.
Yo, me to take Westbrook over Brunson, boss.
No, negative. But hear me say no. Me take Brunson over Westbrook any day. Any day.
Hey, Bash, hey, Bash.
No,
Bash really
Westbrook.
love Westbrook talk, boy.
But hear me say.
Hey, look.
KD was considered amongst many, not all,
Yeah.
as being the best player in the NBA.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Before this playoff disaster.
Before you get the kin wash.
Ah, make us sound like a golf man and play boy, like a yellow on the court.
So here
Ah,
me
the
say,
different boy.
what do you think about that now? Like, what's your assessment? Do you think he should still be considered as the best? For me personally, that's a negative.
KD?
Yeah. He can't be the best player and get so much blow.
Right
Can't
now,
be the
in
best.
the best player in the NBA right now is Steph Curry. He the number one. KD can take on 3 or 4, but Steph Curry is number one.
Can't give Steph Curry the best neither.
Okay, so what the best player in the NBA?
If given
I
case,
still
Okay, so I
think.
go done on this.
Yeah, pon
As
this
it's
point, yeah.
Okay, me personally, I think the best player in the NBA right now, Giannis.
I concur. For me, it's either going to be for me either Giannis or Luka. They're number one. For me,
Yo, bro, me the quick give Luka over fetching Giannis boss.
no.
Why?
If Giannis don't have clear part to the rim there,
That's not true.
That's it.
That's
There's
what we
nothing
used
else
to-
for him to do.
Yes, that was.
In a hand clean jump shot.
No.
Embiid better than Giannis, bro. What are we saying? I watch
Embiid.
basketball.
Oh,
Embiid
Embiid
can
better than
hop on
Giannis.
ball and he can beat a man. Embiid can give a man a shimmy.
Embiid-
a shot. Pan steroids, bro.
Embiid just following shit, boss.
Embiid.
Why you say, bro?
Embiid is more skilled than Giannis.
I had this conversation already, yes.
But Giannis is more dominant and assert himself on the court more than Embiid.
Exactly.
I mean, they give me high
Giannis,
blood pressure,
Giannis
bro.
me tell
impact
you.
the game and change the
Giannis
game more than
impact, yes.
Embiid, boss.
That is
fair
true.
enough.
That is true.
Wait. So you see, no, this is why I don't like to have these arguments, right? Because no, they can find supporting aspects for support for the argument. Me can find aspects that me hold on, because they think
That's just what it be.
they think that what he do for incorporate everybody else, I make you the best player.
No, and about
I don't
incorporate
think
everybody
him
else.
bringing everybody
when,
in.
when Bucks won the championship, you see how Giannis just destroy people.
And 50 piece, the man
50
drop
piece.
pan them now.
How much jump shot he take out of the 50 pieces?
Ain't a matter. The man put the ball
But
in the
it's true
hole.
because
50 points and 50 points.
that's the truth.
And he should have give a double-digit rebound a lot of the time too.
Shaq never take no jump shot and he just still dominate the game. So I guess I can.
Embiid skill, Embiid is a baby, bro.
Embiid.
Embiid play like a girl, like a baby sometimes. He
Embiid.
barely has a hattie and something. If he touch his finger, hattie can't. No, but all.
Yeah, man.
Bash really, we can tell Bash really 1987 basketball. Watch him, boy.
No, that man too soft, man. You check me legacy big man play so.
But me and you come from the
Embiid
same.
good.
All three are come from the
Don't get
same
me wrong,
era.
Embiid good,
Yeah.
bro. Embiid real good. You understand?
But
But he's
Archie-
not playing better than Giannis, right?
yo,
Presently,
you realize that Giannis win MVP and DPOY in 2020?
Fair enough.
Oh, what did
I
you
hear,
talk
bro.
about?
We never
We
like. We
talk
never
about
like Giannis.
2022 now. Best
I'm
player this season for 2022 now. Steph Curry, me see that Steph Curry the number one for 2022.
Because he win the championship. He win the chip.
And he carried the team on his back when he needed
And he
to.
did. He did.
I'm not talking about 2020 or 2021. We're talking about 2022 people.
Well,
You have to give Steph Curry that, bro.
Me, not me. You have to
He have to give
give. You have to give.
And on that note, I'll move on to the next topic on our list. So, funny enough, right? Okay, so just to give you some context. Last week we shot an episode, but due to my ignorance,
which is undefeated.
which is undefeated, the audio got deleted. And then we only had the audio from the camera, which was horrible, and we didn't want to put up that. I think I'm still trying to figure out how I could, properly edit that, and then I'll probably put it up. But Jared make a statement where he didn't want his foot in the
Can you about the socks?
yeah, you don't want your foot in the camera.
Listen,
No, hold on, man. Let me finish my statement, man. Let me set up the premise right now for the next topic.
okay.
Funny enough, so I don't know if Google me listen to our conversation. All of a sudden, I realize the conversation. I go up on Google and I type in something about foot minute typing. I think this I can't remember what I do. And then I see the whole some people don't wash their feet when they go to shower. So I say, let me see what I go there. Because we say, okay, this have to be some madness. Coming to find out the internet is divided on in this topic. There's a school of thought that you should not wash your feet when you're in the shower. When you go in bed, you're supposed to wash from your knee go up. And there's another school of thought that's saying, listen, your whole kin for wash. Now, me no school of thought me come from, because I'm for the Caribbean. For a old lady, you go in and wash for your foot. For your old lady, you can check for your foot to make sure your foot wash. Behind the ear, she can rub your finger to make sure your ears and all this on the wash. How the hell people can go bathroom, wash their whole, then they wash their whole, they wash their
Stick
kids.
up in.
Generally, Caucasian people don't like beard. Continue, Jordan.
Yo, you got to fuck.
But me not lie. Serious or no?
Yo, but they have black people, I think so too.
So like, stick a pin.
Nah, a ton of black people because the internet me watch and I
Okay.
see on Twitter feed and you look on the profile picture and you see a ton of people things.
Yo, when it comes to matters of hygiene, period,
Yeah.
the internet is divided because I saw something the other day as well with it was a podcast as well, and two people were discussing.
Easy boy.
Two people.
But the people cut you off, right? But yo, this man.
Like
Yo, this
Caucasian
man
people,
can't
Caucasian
do no
people in the bush and kid.
Yo, the candidate this man you push right, man is like, brr. Man is this is fast. Yo, just
belly.
Hey, go ahead, continue.
Okay, so the two,
Hey, look.
and I'm not saying that this is related, but the two individuals were Caucasian, but a man and a woman. So they were actually discussing in terms of the soap. So the woman say, when she bathed, she used the soap and put the soap all over,
Yeah.
on her nethers, she called it. And
Another year.
and wherever. So the man look when she like, well, what? He said, no, he soap up for your hand and they use for your hand. So basically, so none of the two I use no wash rag.
But just go for Western, so warm to wash right.
But to counter Bash point, right? Because me remember, because there's something I bring up. Because I know for a fact that, I mean, I try to keep for nobody, right?
Yeah.
But I know for a fact they be on black and white situation, right? Me, they state college, bro. Now, I call the person name. The mango tree, they state college.
Yeah.
So I had a conversation on the mango tree. I want girl to say, yo, when she go fresh, she have to make sure everything wash. She soap up 3 and 4 times. So the man said, all right, cool.
Rightly so.
So one of the partner, and this person, you're blacker than the black.
Mm-hmm.
He said, wait. So you want to tell me that you use the same cloth and wash your private? I use them for the rest of your body? Girl say, yeah. Man say, yo, you nasty, yo. How can you use the... So you don't everybody look when he know like, okay, no. Everybody, I mean, you wash your kin. Whatever you choose to wash first, or you choose to wash first. Because when me ready to wash my balls, me wash my balls, pause. Then we go,
So he had chi wash cloth. Chi have for wash cloth.
Yeah, for them.
What you don't understand is, that's the question that's asked, right? The man say, no, he have one wash cloth. So it's either two things.
So you know what she
It's either two things. Either when he go bathroom, he only wash it private. And when he go bathroom,
He doesn't wash them.
He don't wash up.
Yeah.
Or maybe
And
just
two can
maybe
agree
just
with
doesn't
you.
put on it because some people don't use their rag and wash their face. Because some people, I guess, because of their skin or whatever, they don't use rag and wash their face.
Okay, so
they
I've-
with everything else, but when it comes to their face,
maybe
then
use
put
the
them
hand, maybe
different
soap the
face
hand and so
scrub
on,
and
wash
all
it
that.
private.
Listen, he didn't get the opportunity for discuss nothing. Cause the fire that start burn for he, right?
Exactly.
Yo, he does have to just drop the whole
I
conversation.
don't think that hand can wash anything except one other hand.
Yeah, say I can wash your face.
Hey, yo.
Okay, yeah, your hand can wash your face, but to me, even that, well,
And
then
can
it-
remove dirt, like in certain crevices and so. Of course, they naturally have to get some kind of rag. You understand? But when
Jesus
you,
Christ.
but the facts. But it's you. Okay, so hold on.
Tears.
So when you beat, you never like soap skin and just use your hand and spread the soap all over and. Suppose it's not a clot. Suppose it's a situation where you just have to just bathe and
hey, if my hand on clot, me use my brief.
Okay, fair enough.
To me, like when it comes to certain things, like when I see your hand too smooth to me, like
No, but certain instances, don't get me wrong, because as Bosh say, in Cuba, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the time you got that convenience there, right? Sometimes they're in different province or one different, province or state or whatever you want to call them.
yeah.
And you just get a chance for them knock and quick wash. Sometimes you just take your hand, rub up, wash as good as you
No,
can
I guess
wash.
some- yeah, I
rinse
guess
off,
some like that.
and then beat. You understand?
Yeah, but
so that man
as a
understand.
daily-
But on a daily something, no, you can't work also.
No, but they need to bathe properly, man.
Yeah, man, no,
We need to bathe
Yo,
properly.
even
Both
today-
male and female, you understand now? We need to bathe properly.
Even not today, even a couple days ago, me realize I'm said, yo, I supposed to like exfoliate, like I supposed to go and soak and open our pores and so. And me realize how fortunate in the Caribbean, because in the other countries, people have to get bathtub, throw Epsom salt and hot water in there for go soak in the bath. How big see what? And big salt pan, salt open. There you can just go in and sit down. Bash, I'm have to do go beach, sit down in the water there, time myself about an hour, 2 hours, just to soak in the water there. I'm gonna come out, bro. Your pores, your body just smell fresh.
Why me get Get ridiculed for that all the time, boy. Because anytime I talk to like any of my friends overseas
Yeah.
or whatever, them say, me can't believe you down there with seawater and you not go beach. Come you go beach or something.
Me don't ever say that. Me no go beach and something. Yo, I can't tell you.
Me make a conscious effort for
I
going.
can't tell you, like, honestly, I'm not even exaggerating. We should need like a 20 years that me to go beach. When I say go beach, I mean, I go beach, you go beach party and something, but we go in the water,
but
so
go in
tall.
water. Rather worse with
Yo, me
me here.
go beach, shark in the dark.
Yo,
Me got Shark Week, right?
see
Yo,
We got
ignorance
Shark Week, right?
Ignorance
And they
real
tell
and
you shark
defeated
in the
with you know
water
with a
in the
stupid
dark.
statement. A bash
Me
right
tell
now.
you.
Okay,
Okay,
no, that's a
back you
stupid
the shark
statement,
one, but
come on, man.
Yo, shark in the water.
We barely have shark infested water in Antigua. Man.
Okay.
You find you quicker get sting from jellyfish than one shark bite.
And?
So because shark in there.
Suppose me that lucky one when me go in the shark bite me.
Yo, but
hey, you'd have a really bad luck, boy. Yeah, but
no, but me just find that it just crazy to me, boss. That people going about. Yo, sometimes in the bathroom, in the full bathroom presently, my hand soft brush, bro. Like a soft bit of brush that me use, and my the soap that I like liquid soap. And when I done wash out my foot, me take the soft brush, spread liquid soap on it, and me hold up my foot and me scrub my foot and so.
no, mind you.
Sometimes me do my
Mind you know, this man, you call me a drama queen.
Earlier, I say look at your face.
Whoa. When me go back, hold on. Me go back and go wash off for me, kid. Me no come and be
Like,
like,
the same thing, the man have to make sure that he present himself
In
in
the
the best way. You understand? But the fella, but me use soap, like bar soap.
What you use?
Sure, yeah. Body wash.
Oh,
I
me
don't
use
bathe with soap because
me use Branners, boy.
what that be?
On art purpose liquid. Me show you what I'm done. That a bad boy. That Branners.
Like on body wash
What
kind of
soap? What
soap.
soap?
And
dries
soap
the
it be
skin,
like
bro.
and soap like can you use for your hair, you can use them. But if you want to brush your teeth, you can brush your teeth with them too.
Okay.
Most soaps, the reason why I don't use like bar soaps, most of them, not all of them obviously, but most of them they leave your skin dry.
Yeah, then
Talking about that, I had the epiphany when I got older because for my mother's buying a ton of like Dove and them fancy
Yeah.
so. And then when me come
Irish
out,
Spring.
That's bad bass.
no, when me come out the bathroom, me still feel
The eye
smooth, you know. I mean,
That's Dove bad
so me
bass.
can make custom for wash my
I
kid.
can
Washing
dry,
soap.
dry. It can dry.
I just growing up, I used to equate.
Because that's when your skin
Me-
clean. When your skin,
when your skin dry,
you
yeah.
Exactly.
As you get older, I realize now, okay, them are the soap you're supposed to actually use, can you hold the moisture and make you. So now when I get older, I start.
For mommy, he wanted to introduce me to Dove. And I had the same experience with you at first, like, because we're so accustomed to using the traditional soaps and leave-ins. So the first time I bathed, first couple of times I said, "Tal, listen, if you go tall, but I'm making feel so."
Yeah, and I feel like
smooth,
a clean
smooth, like
now.
a lotion.
Yeah.
I always have some on the show for washing
I know,
the
wash
kid.
off now. And then they get to realize, yo, this soap is bad boy. Because they get to use less lotion and stuff
Nah,
like
me
that.
still need to feel the dryness, but what I do
no,
now,
me don't need to feel
what
the
me do now is when as soon as I come out the bathroom, I put back on the moisture, but like lotion up and put in my oil and whatever, so I put back the moisture on my body because I just
Wait,
That just
so
wanna feel
the
as well.
man and then lotion all over?
correct
And it's out of what I mean.
all over,
In your crevices and
Ah,
in your
Well,
levers.
you know,
all over. Pause.
so lotion like your leg and
Yeah, me lotion
Bro,
my
hold
hand, my foot, my face, everything. Me
Hold
lotion
on, let's not
Check.
forget about the washing feet.
Not
Part.
the
Let's not,
nevers though.
hey, hold on, let's not forget the washing feet part. Let's not go to this
no,
topic.
no,
This one-
I jump in from bed grass now.
Bro, so hold on, what you tell me? You know lotion you can sir?
Listen, I lotion.
Oh, we kid man.
Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I lotion everywhere that is not covered.
Your
with
lotion
clothes.
with everywhere exposed.
Yeah.
Like your hands, your elbows.
So if I'm
your
wearing
face.
a long sleeve shirt, I will lotion from my
Okay.
wrist down.
You'd always feel lotion. You'd always feel lotion, boy.
If I wear a short sleeve, then I lotion up here. If me wear sandals, if I slippers, me lotion my foot.
Yo, that's one thing for me. Like, as you come out the bathroom, people just ask me like, "Yo, where put that roll on for you go sleep?" You just natural, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You put
All
that
of
roll
that.
on my lotion, my cane,
listen.
everything.
Me just complain about that and all too. Lotion and me can't put on this one. Me go sleep. When me go sleep, bro. The only thing me do before when me go sleep, I moisturize my face. Like I put like some moisturizer or something on my face. So my face is dry. Cause sometimes I wake up my face dry, and my hand too. Cause sometimes my hand just feel stiff when I wake up, right?
The only thing me forgot for
But that's it, bro.
The only thing me forgot for
Forgot sleep.
sometimes.
Yeah.
sometimes for sleep,
Yeah.
I brush my teeth.
Ah,
I brush
these
my
things
teeth
happen.
3 times a day, check. So sometimes when you're tired and you're just in your bed, you just fall asleep.
Yeah,
but
boy.
that doesn't routine for me.
Listen, back to you, boss. Cause you what this,
No,
brother?
Jad, I
Me
say
disrespect
the
you,
country
boss.
hard. The man make sure that he don't have to buy lotion fast.
Brother
Bro,
man,
me
me
had
have
two,
one-
hold on, me
me
had
have-
2 lotion, bro.
Cause you
My hand
rich.
action. Bro, come on, man.
Man, rich.
My hand lotion for my foot, like an actual foot moisturizer, something that say feet moisturizer.
Ah,
That I
well,
use
that is
for
something.
my foot. I'm hand lotion for my hand, bro.
yes,
I'm
sir.
hand some mess for my face.
Oh, yes, it is.
My
One
moisturizer
lotion.
for my face,
One
my hand
lotion.
lotion for my
No,
upper
no.
body,
Wait,
and for
so
my
the
foot.
man
We
of
don't want
them,
different
so the
lotion,
man,
bro.
anytime the man might have any kind of engagement to have a go, the man have to get started, get ready like an hour before and so.
No, when you come out the bathroom, there's lotion. You came on
Sorry.
time, bro. What you talking about?
Certain people.
That seems like a lot.
As soon as you come out the bathroom,
Listen,
just
hey,
lotion.
me how on Bath and Body Works lotion there for about 2 years.
One lotion for 2 years.
Not the liquor one of them.
Dad.
You know the son of a bitch. What the man say about the body work right for 2 years?
One lotion for 2 years.
Yo, about this big about the body work back will be the back.
Yeah, until I
And one
be,
drop and squeeze up. Bloop. One
until I
little
be,
drop.
that me used today. Until I be. But I must say, if I have on a long sleeve shirt, I'm gonna lotion. I'm not
Oh
going
man. But I may judge my partner, boy. What a wicked man, boy.
Me go to the extent that me go and I scrub up my foot. Oh, what is it? I scrub up my foot
Nice, man.
with someone so which I probably should. You have to give me some of that. Give me that link for them brush them so but
No, that's not regular. Brush them get out.
Wang bang.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wang bang do it.
That's the way it be, but outside of that, bro, whoa. Dog, me judge you, brother. Lotion your kin, brother.
Yeah, lotion
Hey,
your
my
kin,
mind smooth now, but I smell good, kind of clean.
And you don't have to do it smoothness or anything. You have to do it. What I don't want my partner, when my partner turn 40, he can wrinkle, look dry. Put some moisture back in your body,
I
boss.
would try to get the puff daddy and the Gerald effect
Me
and
tell
Ferrell
you.
effect.
Yo, you talk Puff Daddy.
The old tile that.
Bro, one time you see Puff Pan, what you call him? On Instagram live, right? The man put berries in his head now.
Yeah.
Crush berries now.
Yeah. I mean, he has the finances to do that. The man had the money for take care of his skin.
But
like,
that's a ridiculousness, boss.
To you.
Berries are finna boss.
No, not
Never
to you.
put in the head.
But whatever nutrients you get from that way here and
Unless on the turkey berry that I always use.
Bro, I would talk about them billion, you know.
That's true.
And I talk about me, you know.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
The man have no free money, you know, dog.
Facts.
Don't tell them the set, them children set.
Yeah, them man just
Them
do things.
generation
We do
set.
things.
That's a
Just
good.
do things, we do
That's
things.
a good segue now to about children set and generation set because on Instagram this week a video go viral where on baby mother asked the baby father for bring something for the son eat when she child and then eat and the man only bring food for one.
But
His
did you
child.
ask him? Or he just brought something?
I think she asked him.
Okay.
I think she
I'm
asked
saying he only bring for food he picnic
Uh-huh.
and the woman blast. Your thoughts?
But hold on. But she knows because if you notice what she said was he always do it.
I just say she get exposed.
Yeah. So she said he always do it, but she get exposed today.
Your thoughts?
The man, damn right.
Tell you bash
I mean,
call
I
him, tell you
think-
bash call him.
No, I think the man. Okay, so for me personally, right? A few things. So, if I was in his position and I had I had the means too, right? Something like, getting McDonald's and so, I would have probably gotten enough if I could for all the kids,
Fair enough.
right?
If you
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
the very important word.
That's what I'm saying. If I could,
All right, fair enough.
one, I would not have made it a habit in terms of I expect every time I come over here, I'm going to feed all the kids.
True.
I'm going to feed my kid. So I understand it from the perspective that, okay, if you're going to give, your child something, you're going to sit down there amongst his other siblings and so, and eat and, you could be, I guess, some kind of bad vibes around between brothers and sisters and that sort of thing. However, in the event that I can't do it, I can only bring for my child, then you just take what I bring and say thank you and whatever and feed my picnic as far as me concerned. Now, he did ask her to let the child come out to the car and eat. And what she say?
Well, that's a sticky one.
She said
boy.
no.
That's a sticky one. Let me tell you why I'm sticky one. Because it's a two-way street, right? I can agree with that. I can agree with what you say. True.
Yeah. Give it.
Me and he on the same
Give it
boat
take.
now.
Also,
Me not disagree with what he say.
Give it take. Yeah.
But me just to say that I'm just saying that if I don't see anything wrong with treating if I could at the time. But in the event that I don't want to or I cannot at that time, I don't see what the issue is. Me feed my child.
so that's what I say. I can agree with you. I can agree with you to some extent, right? My issue is if she knew, if the mother had like a sense and knew that was the case and she couldn't, me tell you for bring for your youth because I really not have. But I prefer you bring for everybody. Then just say so. Pride aside, bro. Just say, yo, me not like a bad situation, man, I have enough food for everybody. Can you bring, when you bring something for the youth eat, bring some for the other youths and them, please. I think in my heart that if she me polite, man, I say people are wicked, but if she me politely ask them Monday, me show them how they come through. Despite whatever them will go through. But the fact that
she sound like she
the
politely
fact
ask
that
for anything and so.
exactly the fact that you deal with the man, so the man can deal with you how you deal with the man, and that as a result of that, that's how the situation be. And she tilted the food and throw away.
I tell you.
So that mean nobody must have nothing. That mean you don't really love the picnic in them then. Cause if it ain't been for me house, can me see the internet mash you up? No, the internet say you throw all the food there. All you need to take a knife and cut the burger in a couple pieces and call it quits.
I agree with with both of y'all takes, right?
Yeah.
Because I can understand from the perspective of as Jaytoven said, like one child sitting,
Yeah.
and the rest children of anything one side booms. Now she said that he used to buy for everybody.
When they were
Right?
together.
No. Hey, Messi. He was there, living with them as the head of the household. Right? So obviously, right, if he's buying something to eat,
You can buy it for
he's going to
everybody.
buy for everybody because he the man of the house or whatever. You understand? So now that he's no longer a part of that family, I don't think he's obligated to every time he brings something for his child, he should bring for the others, because that would set a bad precedent because then now when he's buying something for his child for Christmas, you have to buy something for all the pick when he's going out, they going on vacation, you have to walk out picking them. You understand? Like, so as you say, kind of sticky, but at the end of the day, she could have handled that situation much better, because even the children are fool, you know. If as Jaytoven said, if that child probably had gone outside to eat with his
He
father,
could tell his daddy.
he said, "Daddy,
Nah, man,
bring
we
some
can't-
for next time you come. Can you bring some for Melo and Jared?"
If you're good,
understand?
if the Jews
Yeah.
are good, you.
Yeah. Quite possibly.
And even if she as the mother could have used, and it might sound bad, but she could have tell the little child, yeah, when you go and talk to daddy, tell him the next time when he come in, bring something for you. You understand? And then she will go and throw the food and she try to embarrass the man and all kind of, as if the man she just sound to me as if she's entitled.
No, she sound bitter.
Yeah. You understand?
There's
Because
a level of entitlement.
and-
She does sound bitter.
and then
man.
afterwards, she made a video. I don't know if you guys saw this one. She made a video and she come out and she say, "Oh, I'm the girl who whatever, boom, boom, boom."
So
And she have
triple.
my weave and she
Yeah,
lash. How much for them? Ni?
Hence why ignorance is what. And that's why
Well,
I know.
hey, listen, I think
Yeah,
that
defeated, no.
after the first video blow up, she decided that she was gonna try and milk this 15 minutes of fame.
That's true.
So that was why she go and do up she something and put all that stuff on she face and just
True.
come and papish herself
But she going
again.
to take the money there for whenever the man bring one McDonald's for buy more for sure.
No, if she mean real smart, what she shouldn't do, I go to one here just and all the people and them and tell them, here what go on. Make do a little quick video, knock me up, give me a little something, and me advertise our business.
Differently.
And make some more money. Ignorance is undefeated.
But wait a
bro.
minute now. So
Forever
I
will
saw
be
she go-
undefeated.
I saw
bro.
she go hard. And
But
the
she would
next-
have to
and the
look
next
good
baby
for do
father
that
them-
though.
The next baby father them, so she go hard towards them.
That's a
Them,
very good,
them
that's a
bring,
very good
when
question.
them they bring something, they pick and bring value.
Hold on.
If them bring
You-
anything, because he did ask her where the daddy's at.
Yeah.
And she just
again,
silent.
the children are the one who are the victims in this. Whole
Yeah,
situation,
yeah.
check.
Them
And she
cipher.
just make the whole some look bad.
And you know, here she talk about he know she didn't get she unemployment check or something.
She's
She
food
food
stamp.
stamp or something.
It's a she can
On the
only go through.
7th and the something else, something.
You understand? So as I
That's
said,
me
I
food
can
stamp have to do
understand.
with you.
Yeah, I can understand the fact from the perspective of the other children not getting something else. But me just think she just over the ass.
But what me want to know is, so hold on. So you want to tell me, if she's saying that she only gets your food stamps and whatever they do, so that mean what? Today I'm going to have McDonald's, so tomorrow we going to bring McDonald's again?
Okay.
Kind of sound like she cook anything anytime soon.
It's it is like she had plans.
Yeah.
To pick and eat.
As far as me concerned, you couldn't go buy a case of noodles with the money that she throw, you know. If that didn't
And what she make it eat? What she make it eat? Okay, let's say
Exactly.
What she make it eat?
No, she a woman, man. She figured it out.
So okay, so
Figure
she
what?
can't figure it out. Forget something she picking him.
Ignorance is
She didn't look hungry in the video she made. So she have to eat something.
So she didn't look hungry in the video.
Yeah, she wrong for that, man.
That one
Yeah,
the bad
she
in
wrong.
the
No, she wrong for that, man.
And on top of that, with that viral video now, too, I have some viral voice notes to go on Antigua. I will not play it here, because me bashing a group together and she the same sentiment, boss. My feel sorry for the hombre, boss.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
lie.
that's everything, bro.
Well, here I'm up on the outside with this one now.
I mean, how so?
Me don't know what I talk about.
You really not, Bobby. So, advice now to go on where, I'm not call individuals in a name. I can call in name, I can bleep them
So
out.
hold on. Is it, I find the same person? A two different voices?
No.
Okay.
Me not even acknowledge the second one. Me not acknowledge that one day when you
Okay.
talk about bring back money and me not
No,
acknowledge
he's
that.
on demon possessed. man.
Me
But
not
anyway.
acknowledge that one day. Let's all be clear. That they just abuse down the line. That just ignorance. Me not acknowledge that one day. But the other one, the first one, right? The first one, what happened is the man must have dated a girl.
So hold on. Before you continue, you know the backstory? I just ask you.
May do like the whole Antigua so.
Okay, but just ask. Continue.
Let's be clear.
Continue.
No, yes, so much
Exactly.
about-
That's what I just want to more make that clear.
Yeah. So we're assuming
Yeah.
that the man dated a girl from the voice notes that we heard and some pictures of go on in terms of she with her next dude.
You
Yeah.
see them? They are them there? Post them?
I can share them, but you
Yeah,
know,
of
man,
course,
I got right here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
No.
And that even still had them for. Can me delete some fast and so, especially them son of ignorance thing. But so what happened now? Yeah, that go on and then the man sent a voice note to the individual and say, "Yo, sir, I don't know who you be, but could you please take down those pictures, boss?" You understand?
Wait, so you just oppose her for the man, girl?
Correct. So he tell him, man, yo, could you please take them down because yo, me in love with she, I'm a girl, together for years, boom, bam, bam, wait. Then the device now go on, the man say, yo, people want me from you, and something on the other. And then the third voice note is he and the girl together, and he must have say what he say, and then you just see the scuffle.
Because she was like, yo, just let me look. She said something to the effect like, yo, I don't want to hear you or something like that. I'm not on time for you or whatever. And then you see, he starts scuffle.
My thing
But
is,
he was talking to somebody
on the phone, right?
to console him, like he talked about
Right,
the partner.
right,
So,
right,
yo,
right,
people
right.
want me from Chino. And whatever. So
Yes.
it doesn't seem like he was speaking to her.
Yeah, somebody they record it then.
Yeah, he look like he did call somebody that.
My thing is, right, I'm stringing things that go on. And the first voice note I hear when the man and them are going to
Different.
cry over the girl and them,
Yeah.
right? Because the first topic, and the first time I discuss this topic
Yeah.
under these circumstances, right? Why you think it caused that, boss? Do you think it's an era where social media had them young girls think a certain way? Or the man them just, I don't want to say them get soft because realistically you want your men and them, especially in the Caribbean, for be more in tune with their feelings. But I find them nowadays the man them cry a lot from social media. But so my question is,
two
do you
things
think
can
it's
be
something
true now.
that? So do you think it's something that normally just happened before, but just didn't know about them because the times that are in and with the social media situation, things get sharing easier. I think a new generation is something that just happened recently.
Let's put it this way. So at least for me, I remember growing up, quite a few instances me hear about man a drink Amazon and breakthrough and that kind of things.
Fair enough.
I haven't heard anything like that in recent times,
True.
right? So, I mean, obviously, men have, throughout the years been affected by women to the point that they even, injure themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, maybe now in terms of the, the viral social media age we're in, maybe the internet is just one outlet for the man and them, express their pain,
Me, me personally, I don't.
Well,
think,
not to cut you off, boss. Sorry about that, but just to finish what Jared is saying, I don't think it's so much, and that's the problem that may have too. Why is these voice notes being shared? Is it a case where them share because they fear that the individual might do something dangerous to somebody, so you share them just in case anything happened to the girl, that you know, hey, this is where it come from. Are people just do them for embarrass somebody?
Maybe somebody shared it for that reason,
Maybe-
but that don't
maybe
mean
a
that's
mixture
what
of both.
everybody shared
yeah,
for.
maybe.
Because me just not feeling it just embarrassing.
Yeah, it could be mixture, but he this clown, yeah. You understand, that man? I say, boy, we can't believe this. This man go, hey, this clown, yeah.
Me
You
just I just
understand?
don't like it. But back to your point. When
No, I was saying I don't think it's as Jetoven said. I don't think it's like something like a new phenomenon. I think it's something that has always been happening, but the response to it has changed. So as he said, like when back in the day, you know, man, I drink grandma's own and man, I did this and man.
no
this.
place for vent. No
Yeah,
man can
so
just
no,
play
Yeah,
on
it
the
can't
phone.
be.
I don't think it's so. Yeah, well, it can be classified as venting, but also because of, as we spoke about this also, because of before, because of the era or the age that they actually grow up on social media.
Yeah.
So it's just a norm for them to just go and just put things on social media. But did the person actually put it on social media or to be
He
shared?
sent- right, I
or
sent them to
is it-
somebody
or is it that-
individually.
Right, like my feel down. So I say, boy, take my phone, make sure, boy, I say Mellow boy, I say Mellow on voice note, boy,
Facts.
Mellow boy, I can't believe the girl do me this, whatever, boom, and you know, maybe you betray my confidence in a kind of way, maybe not even betray confidence, but maybe because somebody always have somebody that they think, now I'm gonna tell the secret.
And then we
So
run
me can
after
tell
them
you,
out,
I mean,
boy.
say, boy, somebody can tell me something. I mean, say, boy, if I can't tell Mel, they say Mel, not tell nobody.
True.
You understand? Somebody may tell us, me can tell you. And then you go say, boy, I can't tell J over this, but J over not tell nobody. And next thing, the whole world.
And the J2 has somebody that you can tell me. You can tell somebody.
The only
that-
way to keep a secret.
Well, make me have to tell
I'm not
somebody.
tell nobody. You understand?
What make me
on
have to
it.
tell somebody?
So how when Bash say me tell you, I me tell you, me listen none. When make no, you can't just take the chain and just pause and just go on cool.
But
You always want to be extra boy.
sometimes people need to vent, but me not think venting. Me not vent, boy. If me come and tell you something, if me need to vent, me come and sit down and say, boy, Melo, this is the way it be now. Me not sending no phone, me not call up on no phone.
Exactly my point.
Me not sending no WhatsApp, me not sending no signal.
I don't know
message,
what
me not
up with everybody
talk.
in this WhatsApp
But
thing, bro.
sometimes, but it's different. Sometimes, listen, some people actually feel more comfortable, especially now, communicating that way.
Yeah, because
And a plenty people. Well, I shouldn't say and a plenty people, but there are a lot of people that have a challenge sitting across from somebody having a conversation face to
True.
face.
That is true.
Trust me,
That
a
facts,
man
that
that will
facts, that facts.
message down
That
girl
facts,
phone
yeah,
from
that
now until
facts.
tomorrow. Put the girl in front and then can turn up.
Yeah,
Then they know what to say.
that's the facts.
You're like, water? I like water too.
He's like, water. What did you do today? What did you do today? Okay.
Me different, but me can only like on phone. It's hard for me to converse with somebody on phone. You have to be face to face.
You see, no, you're the opposite.
Old school.
Yeah, man. Like yo, me wouldn't even say my old school. Cause back in the day, for my partner, they foreign right now. He does. Yo, listen. Back in the day when I just had the Nokia phone, right? You can see how much text message you send, how much text message you receive, how much call time hours. The man literally read off the phone now. We can't do that, boss.
No,
That
me can do it. It depends on who's on the other end. It does depend on who is on the other end.
Them will run off them out. I mean, listen. That's a different situation. That's how we can do it.
So no, you can't talk, man. That's the same
Listen,
thing.
I'll take we take some of the soft skills that we would have learned growing up for granted. But it's not everybody had them same level of social skills. So even just texting somebody, you know, the fact that there is this barrier between you guys really, that kind of insulate you in a sense. You can pause. You can, how much time you type and say, you know, time, and I say that. Delete. And change them. You can't do them things when you're in front of somebody having a physical conversation.
We do them all the time.
But the dangerous
Must start saying in my mind, and then no, really can't say
But
that. I delete.
the dangerous part about that now is because of the era that we live in. You send a text message there to she.
Somebody can
Yeah, she
screenshot
can
and
say,
let it
hey,
down.
boy, what is going on? You go here tell me.
Exactly
And she
my
send it to
point.
your
bro.
girlfriend, and then everybody start laugh after you.
That's
And
true too.
So,
That's why only certain
that's one of the
intimate.
pitfalls.
That's the only certain intimate text me sent to for me woman boss. she can embarrass me all day every day. That's why I'm gonna feel so bad for the hombre, you know. I the man woman, no, bro. Who else is supposed to be vulnerable to, boss? If for your girl can take away for your vulnerability, bro. Who else is supposed to be vulnerable to, bro? And then when you're done, you go turn around and say, man, wicked, and man, cold, and man on a heart. The man literally pour the heart to you, and you take the man and make
But
clown,
you
bro.
know, I've always had that conversation
Come
with
on,
females,
B.
right? With females, right, man, I always tell them, look, I'm not
Who
trying
else
to
was supposed to be
I'm not trying
vulnerable to?
different man, because my man, I make excuses for man, but I'm telling you, with most men, right? Most men, we start out, especially our first serious relationship, we go all in. You understand?
Yeah.
And then when I get the first bonding, the first hurt,
Outside, boy. You want to repeat that?
Man lock up, and that whole man turn cold.
And
They tell you.
And here, even worse, all our here come from the engineering field. So I computer science engineering, me a telecommunication engineering, right? As an engineer, when you make a mistake in anything that I do, you don't know the ramifications of that, how detrimental that it can be. Because for you as a programmer, for years as a programmer, you don't know. If I do a website for a bank and you make a mistake, the whole bank can get wiped out.
Facts.
Me as a telecommunication person, if me try to make one link with a communication, I will make a mistake and a very important communication, I have to travel toward, you understand? It gone, the communication drop because whatever bad mistake that me make. So our program literally that, one mistake you learn outside, can't make a mistake again. So the girl after you know, I go suffer.
Yeah, she go suffer.
But
And it's not
woman
fair.
different.
It
It
is not
It
fair.
not fair.
Woman
but
cut
it just
different.
happen. It just happen.
No, but what I'm
Woman
saying,
will
bro,
get 20 bun and still go in, all in.
Yeah.
No, them
All
program
about
But
But-
man, don't do that.
but my point is the man all I've been in enough relationship. But saying all that for say, bro, who else you supposed to be vulnerable to, bro? No, who else? Imagine you're looking for your girl face and you try to tell she, yo, this how I feel. And she just look when you laugh, boss. No, again,
she
I
over
do
it.
not agree with me agree with physical abuse, me agree with a lot of things, boss. Me agree with no all them something. But me just try to say, just put yourself in a position of somebody that's supposed to be the head of the household, bro.
But me look,
Quote unquote, supposedly be the head of the household, bro. And the person that you're trying to protect the most, and you're trying to show them the emotions and try to tell them, yo, just be understanding. I'm gonna laugh at you, bro.
yeah, but hear this now.
Damn,
Hear
that's
me say now.
damaging, man.
Hear me say now. Right? Remember, every story have three sides. Face
Oh, no,
side, from his
6
side,
side.
and what really
Like,
happened.
he could have jabbed
To be
up upon
fa-
that in all that.
To be fair to the female, because
True.
we don't know why she
That
has
is true.
taken
That
the
is
stand
true.
that she has taken.
No,
You
I mean, they
understand?
could get to that
so
point,
if
okay.
maybe he don't do the woman kind of some whatever, she just
That is
over it.
true. That is true. That is
As the famous singer now, that guy in jail for 37 years said, when a woman's fed up,
And
it really matter how you beg. You understand? Nothing entirely can do.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
understand?
That is true.
To
That
be
is
fair
true.
to her, we don't really know what
Because
she's
that's
been
all.
through.
Because that's the next.
So-
That's the next part of the conversation. Because right there, I'm gonna get to.
Yeah.
After because as me only talk from just a male perspective and things that I've
True.
seen.
Yeah, of course.
You understand?
That's the
And
only
then-
thing I can talk about.
Not because I can acknowledge, as you
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
the female perspective, and that's how I can get to too. No, he know. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
partner, if you custom for do whatever you do to the woman, and the woman
If anything.
lash you,
Yeah, if anything.
just take the lash.
Yeah.
When you
Take
come
the
to
lash.
No, man, no, I mean, I agree.
Take the lash, boy.
I'll take one
boy.
lash.
No man cut.
No, man, a different is something.
let me elaborate when I say take the lash.
Mm-hmm.
As in, make yourself a clown. You mess up because of whatever you do. This is the situation.
But the man
No
feel
call,
up.
no call.
The man feel
Sir,
up.
sir, could you take it down,
no,
sir?
the man feel up. The man feel
No,
up.
just deal
But
with
the
them and
man,
just
the
keep it
man,
pushing.
hey, the man
feel
said that in the right mind, no. I think the man, listen, me think if that man, they can sit down and play back that to himself.
He gets a
He'd
bomb
probably
machine
say,
today.
boy.
Can be
What me
today.
really they think about.
Yeah.
First and foremost, what he shouldn't do, because I play hypothetics here, right?
Yeah.
If in case we deal with the girl in certain way, and the device now he shouldn't worry about. He shouldn't worry about the consequences that lead to the device now. How about that?
Yeah, but the man
Okay,
I think
then.
so far down the line.
So deal with the consequences of this. and all that.
Exactly. Yeah, but man, okay, as man, you done as man. You understand? I want to have multiple females, but I can't take if one of them female. Tall man, the bills are that.
But me not hear how you look on it on the other end. Like, if you are a man, okay, and okay, you're a man, but
You don't notice me even said. You don't know.
How he be? Continue.
No, you can't continue. Let me just interject. You don't don't notice the girl we say, yo man, you don't notice the look when he like, what you trying to say partner?
That's cool. That's cool.
Man,
What
the man in
a
the right
wicked
mind,
man,
in
boy.
the
Just
right
cool. No, but what I'm saying is, isn't there
Yo.
some kind of code of conduct that a guy should follow at least? If you know that you I guess, you know, you're out with a lady or whatever and, you know, the girl have a man, like, what kind of man go till post a picture
And that's all.
with the girl?
But suppose
Knowing that she have a
tell you
man.
she not a man.
And this one me love. And this one me love this top. And this one me love.
Suppose she
That's,
tell you she not a man.
yo, right now the boss in them work. No, cause that's the next topic, no boss. Right into the next topic, no. The guy code, bro. At what point do you? Because listen, we've all been in situations where a man and woman are good, they're not 100% broke up yet, but then on the verge and you there for us. I wait.
Map
Either
up
you
duty.
either you just play the role for now, or you wait for them for broke up so you can be official with the thing. How do you navigate that? Do you go about posting it up and doing them things? I tell you, yo, handle that. Because I've been in situations where y'all come to me and say, yo, Tito, I'm gonna left you know, I'm gonna say, hey, handle that. Because me know karma go two ways. People only love to talk about karma when it comes to the bad, karma comes when it comes to the good too. You understand? So if you deal with people properly, good karma will come back to you.
Okay.
That's how me see him. So do you think that the guy should have? But then again, you still even
Hey,
know,
me think
you
the
still
guy- me
even
think
know
the
the guy
guy-
to tell the guy too.
But you never know, cause maybe he on clown, no worry, he not really in the picture.
Okay, so if
Some
you
peop-
forget,
some
so
woman
if
move
you,
like that.
So if you get the voice note, so all right, so let's say you in the position, right? You move on with the girl, you start feel the girl, and you post up the picture, and the man send you the voice note. What you do? Would you take it down?
One time.
But it depends on the man still. Because some people
And
might
that
take
way
it down.
difficult.
And some man get set out that don't do me.
Because it's your program in the food head that yo,
me
if
no
it-
want for in and no mix up on no drama. Me
That's
take
what I'm
on
saying.
down
Depends
one
on the
time.
man. It depends on the man.
But you're taking into consideration, Jared, that we are men, and as men, who can outdo who?
Alpha.
Exactly. So if no, you know why she
Me
will tell
different
you,
boss.
she know why you she will look when you like some kind of clown. You want she will look when you like, yo, you gonna be a protector. Cause he couldn't be, you don't know what she tell you know. So she couldn't say, oh man, he done long time, he done let me go. And you don't know you want. So now she'll look for you for help she get rid of that situation. And you can tell she, no, go back in there, you go handle that.
situation. They need a boss.
Yeah, it
I
depends.
understand.
It
Maybe you
depends
share
on
the same
plenty
sentiment,
different
but
things.
me just show you what I want.
Me agree with me, Jared, that nobody me the one that needed, but as you say, we don't know what she's been telling the other.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other.
yeah.
Ah,
I
no,
mean,
we
and
agree.
naturally, I would have to have a conversation with her. But like before I even take it down,
Yeah.
I would tell her, yo,
Yeah, what go
man,
on?
you
Actually,
send
what go on?
message
Like,
to me,
yeah,
tell me
what really
about take
go on?
down your picture now.
Yeah.
What really happened with two of you?
Yeah.
Unless
And
the,
any kind of shaky story that she, oh well, you know, me somebody. If she come, oh, I broke up last week. No, I mean, any of them broke up last week story. Broke up last week until they with.
me tell you.
But there are some man with the gentleman that can say like even though he take with the man woman, if supposed to take with the man woman. Yeah, the man glad, the man a boss off. Yeah, this is my girl, the man a pose off with the thing.
And let's
to
be-
shame you.
let's be clear. This is no female shaming or others.
Not at all. That's
Others
not
look
general
on the
situations,
situation. So you know want to look like yo others up, you know, say the girl bad all them something. So because again, I don't know her circumstances.
about the girl. Yeah.
Exactly. As Bashi say, 3 sides to every story, right? Maybe 10. But
Some
given
kind of communication is not clearly happening in this situation.
the fact that the man a call,
But not necessarily. As I just said, it could be that the man that he called, whoever this person is, the man take with girl,
Yeah, true.
and the man no, yeah.
Cause man chum man too no.
Again,
chum
watch
man.
now. It could be that again, hypothetical. The one that cry. Maybe he write somebody that the man aground. And the man die. You know man do that?
Yeah, that's
Man die, he goes say, oh, you're gonna
Coffee
chop more
back.
man. Alright, cool.
Messy.
Alright.
Messy.
maybe here
Yeah.
maybe it could have been a case where you know wash your foot and the girl cancel it. Yo, wash your foot. Me sick of that.
I know lotion the kid.
I know.
The girl see elbow say, hey, if me see elbow,
Ashy.
white one more time.
Yeah.
Night I don't lie down the elbow. There's a crab shot. Man, tall. Yo, tall. Me find a man with the smoothest skin, boss.
Yeah,
You know,
but there's so many scenarios to this story. Like I don't know the backstory, so we can only be
yeah, I can only go off what we're talking about right now. But me just find the thing I don't like, as I said, is just the back and forth, the voice. Listen, me bash. Because it can happen to anyone I know, indirectly, you know, because I can listen them in the confidence and then he end up on reach, all right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
But I always try to when discussing or attacking these situations, is either I'm gonna see you face to face, I'm gonna pick up my phone and call you. And pick up my phone and call you, that's how you can catch me. You have to record me on the other end. You understand?
Well, that's
if
if you
record
have
me on the
a
other
clear
end,
mind. That's if you have a clear mind and you think about what you're going to do before you do it. A lot of these things are knee-jerk
Spontaneous.
reactions. Yeah, just spontaneous. Listen, I'm hurt right now. Me not even know how to process what takes place right now. I'm going to need for just...
Sometimes I don't find them, just go where workplace or wherever. And like, okay, you said that you're not acknowledge the second voice note, but just use that as an example. You understand? He sounds as if he just find out something critical about this female. You understand? And so he just react.
Yeah, but sit down and analyze and see what going on.
Yeah, but some people don't do that, Milo.
Well, hurt and analyze can't go in the same
some man just hear, oh, what? Especially if me come and tell you, well, okay, maybe not you might react, but let's just go with it. Like, me come and say, boy, Melon, I'm see your girl and this man, you see the man have the girl, whatever, bam, 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 and you kind of man that's flighty. You hear that, you say, what? And you know that me, I am bridging. But I come and make up nothing.
Facts.
It just fly off the handle one time. Not saying it's right, but yeah, people that just not really.
I'm have to take into consideration and now to that we of age as well too. So I want an experience in that situation.
And like a young man on the place, the man,
the man
head hot no.
And the man listen them type of music.
Yeah, the man head hot.
Boy, anything can happen to anybody, and me not put for myself past anything really personal.
Oh no, that's a fact.
But
that's a fact.
You know, boy, me move on calculated kind of way.
But me don't get so much knuckle right, Jaytoven. But me don't get plenty.
Whoa, no try say that so
no,
much.
No, me tell you, me don't get plenty knuckle, so me done. Me not some knuckle proof. I'm not gonna feel them. Me go feel them, but me just burn by myself.
Hey, you ever realize something, Jared? Jaytoven, you realize that the man and then that claims and then get the most knuckle, the man and that shit the most.
I plead the fifth. But
I'll say knock back.
Yeah, me say. Me just take my burn and cool. I go feel them now. Can't to the level of relationship, you check.
Course.
But me go take my burn, boy, me go cool.
One knuckle me ever know me get, and boy, thank God for Castro, boy, because when me come back here and hear me get knuckle, boy, fast, me ever buy a ticket to go back to Castro, boy. But as me come out this summer, me good on the summer, boy. The first year I go down, I don't know, yeah, everybody get knuckle and then go down the first year. I left a woman up here, I think I come back and meet them. Come back and ask me, who you look for? Oh, what did you go carnival? I see the woman well and rob up on the next man.
Yeah, that gone, man.
Bashi?
Well, I mean, come on.
Right after the carnival, I call over, man, I tell you, hello, ticket. No. Man say, wait, and then I say, no.
I mean, but you gotta be fair, man. You can't expect
hold on, man, hear the boss.
When
I haul money, I say, hey, I want ticket money. When we reach down there, I can send over my guard. No. If I ask me to live out that digger, boy, I couldn't do that one day. You have a crazy.
Everybody burn the van.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody burn the van.
I mean, you think at this age right now, how you handle one of them there right now? If you forget one right now.
As I say, I personally, I wouldn't deny the fact that it would hurt. Mm-hmm. You understand? But when I see myself like go crazy and I'm gonna say crazy, not literally crazy, like do craziness and go and look for people and embarrass myself and in the social media age where everything per camera.
No, but that's the beauty about it. Back in the day, if you get a lash, you don't know, boy, now if you catch on this cat, you know, you have to wait until you go on like a school dance or an Easter fete or like a jam session. You don't know, let's say mating season, you have to wait until carnival or Christmas when the big fete. No, with Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, you have a crazy. I'm ever do type in women in St. John's.
But I know they say the best way to get over somebody is to get on to somebody else.
You're the boss.
The best way to get over
tell you, the man that get the most knuckle do what, Jared. Man that get the most knuckle do what.
And I'm me choking. I'm charging some water back.
Your poetry, yeah, Shakespeare over there.
Let me tell you.
What's that?
For one to get over.
You get under.
Another.
One must get under. Another.
Yeah. You keep it moving.
Big boss.
But easier said than done.
Taking from the words of Bashi. If you watch this, just
no, me just tell him, man, yo, just burn. Me not gonna tell enough of burn. Feel up. Go through whatever go through, but then you just keep it pushing.
But me believe it.
Because you don't got no.
Me believe in a crying behind doors.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Close doors crying.
Cause she done gone.
Boy, cry all you want to cry behind
Yeah.
closed doors, boy. Wipe your eye. Wipe your eye, brush your mouth and wash your face, see?
But
And come back a road clean.
me can hungry enough from belly a ball now. And nobody know me hungry enough because me step out, me band my belly tight, so you make too much nice.
Band
and me
your
just
belly?
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. You check, me now make nobody know that me go through at all.
Fucks.
But you know, he's so easy, boy. He might still kind
Whoa,
of
whoa,
shop
whoa.
on you.
Number, you keep saying it is so easy. We never said it was
very
easy. We just keep saying, yo, just be more aware of, you know, how you move and just take
But-
some time for acknowledge the situation that's happening.
Also, you think it's pressure?
Society pressure.
Yeah, because we're males and the way that we've been brought up to be. Like men aren't supposed to be this way, but men are supposed to be this that way.
There's a lot of possibilities in that. But again, you have to take into consideration that we went through something that, because we were raised that same way. Our own years experience and more learning and understanding and more coming to understand who we are as human beings and understanding our personality, that we decide, yo, I really need to acknowledge to this acquiesce to that, you know, peer pressure, and I need to follow the peer pressure, I need to be our own person. Just like the other day, me and you had a conversation. Me and you had the same conversation too. I'm going to tell you. I realize as an artist, I keep looking for fashion inspiration, how am I supposed to articulate myself,
Yeah.
from other places. Me an artist, bro. Me supposed to set trends. So just do whatever you feel comfortable and then move forward. Saying that to say, you don't need to conform to societal pressures, bro. I have friends back that I just go secondary school with. And to this day, throughout the whole of secondary school, them man does what we call corny as hell. And today, I can respect them, man.
Yeah.
Because them man acknowledge the fact. Everybody say, yo, you punk, you know, and man say, okay. And the man tell all the Chris's, get all the Chris's, everything. That's just who the man be. And then you just come to realize, you know, that bad, no. You just be who you be and just acknowledge who you be. Peer pressure and funny something.
Yeah, but that's what make sure show you.
Right, society pressure. So if your parents raise you in a certain way now, and your parents said, yo, just be whoever you want to be, and you got the freedom to be that. And he had that freedom to be that. Not only him, but other people I know had the freedom to be who they you know.
It depends on where you grew up to. And it depends on who your friends are. Depends on who your siblings are.
That's the truth. But I just tell you them, listen, you know worth it, boss. You know worth it. Trust me, you know worth it. You know worth it if you embarrass yourself, so you know worth it for. But then again, we talk about love, yeah. At the end of the day, where's the
what is not
boundaries that you
worth
put in? For some advice, no, don't put out yourself. But then again, I want to believe he thought he was doing that in confidence, right? So
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
mistake
But
that
if you-
the mistake that I sorry to cut it, the mistake that I think that he made was when he sent that voice note to whoever that person is, and not about take down whatever, because you don't know that somebody.
and he had a right
Man
to
can
do
say,
whatever he
yeah, he had a right to do
You
that
op- you
because,
open up
as I
yourself.
said, if he's in the position where he's deliberately trying to embarrass you, and you go send a voice note, then he could send that all over. Say, hey, this clown. Yeah.
nail in a coffin.
You check, yeah.
Hey, you never say you have an how we talk about that right now.
Yeah,
Go out
so
there
I
right now.
mean, me just believe that. But if the other one, when he it seems as if he was
Yeah, talk to
he
the
was
girl.
speaking to someone in confidence, explaining to them, like expressing his emotions and so.
Man, I think that
Well,
one.
I don't think that one was a
should have-
mistake.
yeah.
You understand? Because if you talk to the partner, if me call Menace or me call you, I'm say, boy, what's up, bro? I mean, I think that is supposed to take for me voice note and go send them all over.
Well, first and foremost, make a laugh at you.
Oh, you're supposed to
Straight up.
because me your partner.
Make it tell you straight up. Me
Yeah.
not hide. I mean, expect guy to
Yeah,
laugh.
exactly. Me supposed to contact you and say, boy, you publish yourself now, what's it? But
But-
still, it's still in confidence.
No, but right after the laughter, you're supposed to tell me, all right, Mellow, big man thing. Yo, humble yourself. Nobody nothing stupid. Just, you know, me there for you, whatever the case may be. And that's just the reality of it.
No, but what I was gonna say before is kind of going off the point you said that you to tell the youths them, you know, just be yourself and not worry about all them other stuff and so what. My question is, in this day of okay, we're talking about social media and so, how do you really tell the youth them that? Because when you really check it now, you know, likes and so are like a currency to today's youth, right? And then now the social media is an age that, you know, you look and you see this, you see, you know, oh, he live good, he live that and that. But a lot of people curate their life just to put it up on social media.
Yep.
So where you see, and even what really are going.
Say the answer one question, just like go on. Cause you say what we really tell you, and you just give them perfect.
But still,
example.
it's important to them. Because who want to put up one picture as on youth? Who want to put up one picture? And, you know, one month.
As a youth, bro.
But me just go for say that,
Not
because
even
even
as
me
a
as a
youth.
big
Me-
man,
me-
you
you
put
as a
up one
big man.
picture and 2 months pass and you're there 5 likes.
And that is 5 likes.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, that is equivalent to ridicule on social media.
Facts.
How is it equivalent? to
Yeah,
that?
because you're not getting
Bro,
the
I've never
response
heard-
that you want.
I've never heard anybody go up and come to you and say, "Oh, look, you only have 5 likes." That's how we perceive it as. Let's be clear. That's how we perceive it as.
But
Bro,
if I am putting up a picture, and it is not acknowledged, because basically 5 likes is your picture is not acknowledged. Why did I put it up? To show who?
Alright.
People that don't care?
But you see, you can ask. So maybe you might have asked some random somebody this, but you can't ask somebody like me this, right? Because
Because you know had a problem there.
no, I don't have the problem, because I actually do. The difference between us is, and Bash can contest to this too. You supposed to can contest to this too. We would post something, people would see it in the streets and be like, "Yo, Mellow, that wicked picture, boy. Yo, good song, boy." But nobody click the like button. Nobody click the share button. So
No,
that
I
don't mean
understand that, but you still have
So this is what I'm sa-
some foundation people that could still give you.
and that's your core
Likes
audience.
and
That's
web,
just it.
web, web.
And you just have to understand that that's who your core audience be. No, you can't try to be Beyonce and all them other people and so.
No, I mean you can't do them numbers there, but what me try to say is that again, likes are currency to people, especially one younger demographic.
For me, bro, as a for the younger youths and them, they're gonna have. There's not much I can tell them, because I can run off my mouth and say, and the only thing is say, "Oh, they hear the old head they chat."
Yeah.
You just have to just load and go through the experience and just be there as a safety net when they fall for those, like what we're having now, meaningful conversation. Let's hopefully that the youths and them watch this, see and say, "All right, I understand where you say, Mellow. Okay, moving forward, this is how I gonna move." And
But you're telling you're saying to them to be yourselves, for them to be themselves. But this is who they are.
And that's what I'm saying. And then they're gonna learn.
Social
Like what
media.
he do right now. Bro.
But then I don't know if you're youth, I'm a big man.
Nah, that's true. But in all honesty, right? I prefer this than anything else. I prefer he be embarrassed like this, because you don't know 15 minutes. Because
I can remember that man. They
bro, when you talk about crying 9 times because this will just come up.
Yeah.
Until one next one of this will come up and I talk about this, I cry.
Come and show the other partner don't catch back himself.
Yeah, nobody's
But okay, he must be glad now. He said,
Yeah.
"Tal, you guys know, yes."
But when people when these videos, quote unquote, these with these
Viral
females and
moments
so
and all
leak
that
and so.
stuff. Yeah,
The first thing the man say, "What would that thing here, boy?" You understand?
Yeah.
With
2
people
weeks.
not ridicule, like, you know what I mean?
2 weeks after, that's it.
Yeah.
Something new will come up, bro.
Yeah.
That's why we have a podcast. Because by next week, I can bet you next week and I'll come back and talk about this.
Why? What about this bag? That old news, man.
Let me tell you, so it is what it is.
Talk.
But guys, don't go on a couple minutes in. Think I'll cover everything for now list. Guys, anything y'all want to announce? Jaytoven,
No, I'm good right now.
for now.
Yeah.
You know, had $1 million plan to launch. So go on. You know, ready for bring it to the world yet?
Just cool.
Now I see that until 2075, but so you go.
You can't let out everything. Yeah, we're just cool.
Website supposed to come hopefully by.
Like when he come.
You look over at me. But see, they watch you, see, you watch me.
Yo, listen. But I said so right. But see, yeah, but
You watch me, see, you watch me. What me carry here, you know.
You know how your dog, right? I saw that your dog do chippiness. You know you do chippiness, and you know you watch the dog do so. Cause me had a dog, right? When he started chipping him, say, "Hey, how you do so?" So like what I say, website to come by, watch.
Me say you watch me, but me want if you talk about a different website. So
No, the same website that
There's a
I have to try to figure out that. Again, as always, thanks for listening to the Ignorance is Undefeated podcast. You don't know. You can't battle with ignorance because that's a battle that, boy,
you will lose.
you will lose?
You don't lose before you
You want
start.
me to tell you, boy, I waste time. So you don't know what's going on. Again, thanks for listening. It's the Ignorance is Undefeated podcast.
Boom.
We out.
Yeah, man.